Greetings guys, Cowman here, and welcome to episode 137 of Minecraft Alpha 1.17. Now, the first thing we would normally do in these videos is add someone to the shout gun, but unfortunately we're not going to be doing that in this video, because as I'm recording this, we don't have any new commenters, there's not any new recent subscribers. However, the thing I do want to quickly show you is this. You might remember this thing, it actually used to be my house. Basically, what this is basically a machine which gives me signs. So if I want the sign, I can just press the button, and there we go. Although that is going to go back in there, because unfortunately no subscribers today, so oh well, never mind. Obviously, if you want to be added to the shout garden, well, your easiest way to do it is probably either subscribing to my channel or commenting on the video. So yeah, if you want that, I would strongly recommend you do it. But anyway, so in this video, we're going to be working on the cactus clock tower, and possibly, keyword in that sentence, finish it off today. So what I've done since last year is I got a whole lot more white wool, because obviously we're going to need quite a lot of that for the thing. I will actually quickly check see if there's any more in here. There we go, a few more stacks. Don't think we're going to need any more of that though, although I could take some of that cactus green in case, you know, we might need it. So we make sure I've got everything I need for this video. Actually, I think I've got some food in here, there we go. And the reason I've been able to get so much white wool is because, well, I finally finished my farm a while ago, in case you haven't seen those videos. Basically, it's right up here, and basically, it's this, basically, with a load of sheep and quite a few cows as well in it. And yeah, so hopefully, that in the future, that will help me get a lot more wool, because previously it's been very, very difficult to do that. But anyway, now what we are going to do is we are going to get back to work now. Also, we'll actually quickly set the difficulty to easy, because everything was meant to be on peaceful. So obviously, first thing we need to do is get all the way up here then. And it's a relatively tall tower, so yeah, got like 8 floors to go through. And yeah, it might take a few minutes. Actually, we do have quite a lot of green wool though, so we will probably be able to, before we get on to the clock faces, do a bit more of the observatory, although I'm not quite sure we will or will not have enough for that. We should put numbers up here actually, because that'd be quite useful, so that way like I can get an idea of where I am in the building, like, you know, relative to the full height, and obviously I can tell I'm not going to have enough, but let's see how much we can do. So, there we go, out wool. So that we need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22 more green wool we're going to need. So hopefully that shouldn't be too difficult to do. Okay, so we'll probably do that maybe a bit later in this video after we've tried to do some of this. And anyway, this is what we're going to be working on in this video mostly. Okay, so what we're going to do first is we're going to finish off these clock faces, and then we'll probably do the clock hands. And I've decided that we're going to do the clock hands out of yellow wool. Well, I've just realised I've gone to do that. And the way I got that from actually is the Christmas tree. You may have actually possibly noticed that, yeah, I've got rid of the star from it. The Christmas tree is staying outside though, because that's going to be a bit awkward to take down. But either way, I can probably decorate that at some point in the future. Probably next Christmas in a different way to last Christmas. No reference to the song, obviously, though. Maybe just get some of this dirt though, because probably should have got some of that. Actually, I am going to get that yellow wool though. Okay, so I'm probably going to need some more dirt as well. So, can we get down, do you think? Ooh, do you think we could make it? Let's give it a go. Woo! Splash, there we go. So, it's going to take a little while to do this though, because it's in the west wing, not the east wing, which is that one. No, actually, I've got like 2 wings of the house which are mostly identical. This is the east wing, that's the central wing, that's the west wing, which is where we maybe start videos from. Although technically, maybe what I should have done in this video, had it not been for the fact, you know, I needed to show you that thing, I probably could have actually started in the east wing, to be honest. Yeah, so by the way, actually, recently I've got a sort of an idea which is going to be, after I kill the Ender Dragon, I'm going to sort of build like a big monument in this part of the building, which is going to like have the dragon egg on top of it. So yeah, if you've got any ideas how I could do that, please let me know in the comments below. Anyway, so the dirt chest that we're going to need to be getting from is way over here. Dirt 2, there we go. And let's get those 7 pieces of yellow wool. And is that everything? Yep, I think so. So, also, while we're here actually, let's get a bit more green wool actually, because I think those green sheep would have regrown their wool by now actually. So we'll do that as well. I'm getting a bit stressed today, aren't I? Either way though, hopefully we'll be able to get on with some good progress in a few minutes though. Yeah, what I'm going to do at some point is I think I'm going to actually extend those minecarts. So basically I'm going to like sort of like a new underground branch of it. Yeah, so basically that way, like, you know, we could probably like have a station maybe like near the east wing, and then like one maybe near the castle, like, or maybe like around here perhaps. So that way, and then we thought to have like maybe a slightly more direct branch from like the current branch, if you get that. And we're also going to have intermediate stations as well, so it's not going to be just like 2 stations. Yeah, but either way though, that's going to take a little bit more planning out, and we've got lots more stuff to do before all that. We will need to quickly re-dye some of these, so let's try only white ones, just because I don't really want to dye over black ones, because, you know, it's kind of difficult to get black ink. So, got 19, so that's 20, we're going to need 2 more. There we go, so that's 23. 1 surplus in fact, not bad. If you do have any ideas actually about how I should do those minecart tracks though, by the way, leave in the comments, because obviously a suggestion will be greatly appreciated, and obviously a suggestion will get into the shout out gun. Really get some steak actually out while we're here. By the way, I actually really want to see actually if I've got any eggs in here, but oh no I don't. You can see how old this thing is though, because where it is being stacked up. Basically it's because like in the really old versions of the game, you couldn't actually stack food at all. Like, it was until like beta 1.8 that you couldn't do that, and obviously like we started like way before that, so obviously remnants of that. Anyway, so let's actually go up here, because I think this might be a little bit faster. Here, you should know what this one is. This is basically also a staircase. It's a slightly more direct route, in that it doesn't stop at any floors. And by stop, like, it just doesn't like have exit at other ones. So it's probably a little bit faster to get through, although I'm not sure how much faster. So while we're here actually, let's quickly just brighten this place up a bit, because otherwise I know this is going to become a mob haven, and I'm also going to need to get a piece of glass there, I've just realised. Anyway, so let's quickly place all this green wall down as quickly as possible. There we go. Probably not going to use this last bit of green wool, so I'll probably just throw that off. Quickly just deal with this. There we go, goodbye. Probably going to fall down that mine, to be honest. Yeah, like, this is actually my excavation project down there, which I started like ages and ages ago. It's just like, I haven't really got around to dealing with the rest of it yet, because it's kind of boring to do, particularly in video. That's why I'm never going to be doing it in video, probably. Like, unless, like, you know, I've uncovered like a mine in there, which I doubt that's going to happen. Anyway, so there we go. So that's now 1 clock face. Well, now the face of it completed. So now we're going to do the clock hand, and just so you guys can get an idea of how I think we're going to be doing this. So I do need to be quite careful here, obviously. So first we'll find the exact centre. So I think it's here, and we'll probably do this slightly protruding out actually. Or should I? Yeah, I think so. And I think we're going to make the time, let's make it 3 o'clock then. What we are going to do is we are going to actually just jump down, just so we can see what it's like from a long way away. Well, I should have brought some end poles with me actually, because that would have been quite useful, because, you know, I've already got surplus to the ones I'm going to eventually, you know, my nether trip, or my end trip as that should have been. And actually, I know what we could do. Let's actually go into the, what's it called? The Sugarcane Observatory. And then we can see what it looks like from there. From low down though, actually, ooh, it doesn't really look too great though, to be honest, actually. I'm now looking at it. Ooh, yeah. Anyway, let's see what it looks like from high up though. If it looks garbage, what I'll probably do is I'll probably pause this video and then slightly alter it, just because, you know, I kind of want to be making progress, not regression. Ooh, actually, I think I need to also shorten one of those hands, actually, because it's kind of a bit ambiguous. That's 12:15 or 3 o'clock. So yeah, we will do that, actually. And what I might do, actually, as well, is I might actually go back to the house and get some ender pearls. I think they might be quite handy for this. So let's quickly run back as quickly as possible. Do you see there's any mob loot here, by the way? Yeah, let's flip that. It's quite useful. Particularly bone meal, because I'm probably going to need that soon to breeding some more animals together. Because obviously, you know, I've got my wheat farm down there, which obviously isn't ready yet. Anyway, so, for like the 1 millionth time this video, let's get that to the house then. Oh, and yeah, I think actually it doesn't really look too amazing, to be honest. Also, I just realised I've got a black bit actually, so yeah, we are going to need to do that, obviously. So, which one did I put it in? Yeah, it's this one, 8 ender pearls. Hopefully that should be enough for this video. And first of all, we will actually shear some black sheep, because I think we will need that. So, just do as quickly as possible. See how much we can get then. So, we're at 29 now. Yeah, they actually do seem to regrow wool quite quickly though, so we might end up having to re-shear a few of them. So, there we go. So now at 39. And I think those bits are, those black bits, sort of like protruding out, like, to represent, like, you know, the positioning of the clock hand. I think they're about 2 blocks each. So we're going to need 4 for each. We're going to need 8 for each face, so we need 3 more faces. So actually, that should be enough, I think. And let's see how far we can teleport them. We're obviously not going to be able to get in there, but let's just see how far we can get. Ooh, not bad. Just near the central wing. And let's see if we can end the pole up. This is probably going to be a bit of a disaster, though, I reckon. Yeah, of course it is. Fail. Fine if I'm going down there, so maybe that's what I need to reserve them for mainly. So let's quickly get back up then. I think there's about 7 layers of cactus, I think it is. So yeah, overall there's like 9 floors in the building altogether. I think actually it might be 10 actually, possibly. Yeah, depending on whether you count the lobby and the observatory and like the construction floor. Anyway, so let's quickly put those in the pods away for now. So this needs to be, oh, not like that though. Oh god, not like that either. Like this. There we go. And quickly go and adjust the clock face then. So this bit block here needs to come off. Also that went down though, because that would have been a bit annoying honestly. And yeah, there we go. So I think that's probably the best we can make it look in this video, although if I think of any good ideas then I will probably amend it. Anyway, now let's go on to this one. That's my phone, ignore that by the way. Not even sure what that is. I have to check that later. So quickly deal with this, and there's 2 blocks, maybe there's 3. Did I just miss one there? No, I didn't. That's what I did though. Oh, no, you can't do it like that though, because obviously I'll be a bit stuck like I am here. And what I'll do here is I'll build out with dirt at the right position, obviously. So I think this one. and that way we can just finish this last bit of clock face off. There we go, and I'm going to have to take some 4 damage here, but either way that doesn't matter too much in all honesty. Oh, not like that though, obviously, just realised I've got the, like, what's it called anyway, like, I'm not sure what they're called. Let me know in the comments below if you know what they're called exactly on clock towers. So, I need to do it like this, and across as well. Oops, there we go. And same over here. Ooh, it might be a little bit difficult. Did I just miss a lot? No, I haven't, thankfully not. And it needs to be like this. And let's build out here. 1, there we go, and boom. There we go, that's 3 clock faces now completed. Again, some decent progress done in this video in all honesty. Yeah, I think what I might do actually, possibly, although I probably will look at this after the video and I might not do it immediately, is I might actually move this black bit out by 1 more block actually. Just because I kind of think, like, you know, having, like, you know, the clock hands, like, further out to, like, this, it's, like, outline. I don't think it really makes sense in all honesty. But either way, though, I just want an idea of what it's going to look like in this video, and that's the really most important thing. So, 2 sacks of white wool left. Probably got more than enough in all honesty. Quickly get some dirt in here then. And out here. There we go. So there we go, that's 4 clock faces now completed. Now what we need to do is a total of 6 clock hands. So you need to be very careful obviously here. And use a bit of dirt here. So the minute hand needs to reach all the way up. And this one only needs to be 1 block, there we go. And 3rd clock face now. Oh, hang on, did I just get it wrong? I think I might have done actually. There we go, and boom. So it needs to be 3 blocks I need to pile up by each time. And the last clock face now, thankfully. 1, 2, 3. And there we go, perfect. So now the last thing we can do in this video, in all honesty, let's go and end the pole. Ooh, I think it might be a bit dangerous to go on top of that tower, to be honest. So let's just end the pole down there. And now let's actually go up the east tower. And let's go and see what it looks like then. I can tell it's probably going to look pretty bad though. Oh, and great, you can't even really see too much. In all honesty, it doesn't look too bad, but I just really think it does look a bit cramped in all honesty. So what I'm going to do probably soon, although maybe not after this video because I've got some other things to work on, and I'll probably basically move the outer layer out by 1 block. And hopefully that might look a little bit more realistic. But anyway, I'm not going to be working on this anymore in videos until basically the 1.2 update, because for the roof, basically it's going to be a little bit tall, and I can't do it before that, and because basically at this point in the game, the height limit is only 128 blocks. So I think that one, it goes up to like around like Y120 something, so obviously we can't really build like much of a roof on there, so I think that particular part is going to have to be put on hold for now, but obviously not forever. So yeah. For now, I can officially say, other than amendments, the cactus clock is finally, after like 20 videos, completed. So yeah, there we go. And actually, one thing we will do before the end of the video is we'll actually go up the sugarcane observatory again, because I kind of want an idea of what it's going to look like now it's, you know, been slightly amended and for the most part completed. So let's quickly enter pearl across the lake. Here we go. We need to do something with that lake in all honesty at some point in the future, because, you know, it's a bit of like a boring lake with basically nothing for the most part in it. So yeah, maybe I could do some more with it. Perhaps I could, like, maybe a base under there, like I've built, you know, in like sort of like much bigger lake, albeit not the ocean though, because that's a bit further on that way. In case you don't know what that is basically the farm. Because what I maybe could do actually is maybe I could like extend it so like there's a bit more like that goes under that particular one. Might be an idea for the future, but either way, got other things to work on soon. So anyway, let's see what it looks like. Imagine that, like, if it looks like maybe a bit more realistic. Yeah, I think it's all. I think honestly, it kind of looks all right to me. But if you've got any ideas how I could do it better, then obviously please don't hesitate to leave them in the comments below. But other than that, that just about does it for this video, guys. So in the next video, we'll probably start working on our mission to kill the Ender Dragon. But that will probably start with doing a little bit of construction work on that island, and you will see what that's going to be like in the next video. But for now, I really hope that you all enjoyed watching this video. Please comment, like, and subscribe, and I will see you in episode 138. Bye, guys!